The TSSA is an agency responsible for administrating and enforcing the Technical Standards and Safety Act on behalf of the government. Their safety inspectors provide an invaluable service to our province and to public safety. They inspect every propane dispensing station, every amusement park ride and food truck. They inspect hospitals, construction sites, even inspect nuclear power plant, Speaker. These workers are members of OPSEU Local 546. They've been trying to bargain their first collective agreement since February of last year. After 17 months of delays and stall tactics, they voted to strike in July. The TSSA claims it has a contingency plan in place to ensure public safety. However, they haven't been transparent about this plan, who's doing the work, or what the qualifications are. The question, Speaker, is, has the Conservative government seen the contingency plan from TSSA? And if so, what inspections are being done to ensure the public can operate safely? And what are the qualifications of those conducting the inspections?
To reply, the Minister of Public and Business Service Delivery.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and thank you to the member opposite for the question. Mr. Speaker, my ministry is aware of ongoing union negotiations between the TSSA, the OPSEU, and the Society of United Professionals. The union negotiations process is an independent process between the TSSA, OPSEU, and the Society. Mr. Speaker, as such, my ministry and I cannot intervene in this process. The TSSA has advised us that it has prepared plans to ensure public safety in Ontario is not affected and impact to businesses is minimized in the event of a labor negotiation disruption. Thank you.
The supplementary question.
Thank you, Speaker. Back to the Premier. Speaker, this is a public safety crisis. The strike started 3 weeks ago and there's already been numerous safety incidents of concern. These include a fire at Canada's Wonderland, a propane explosion in Sault Ste. Marie, and just this past weekend, 3 children were thrown from a ride due to a malfunction in the Campbell Ford Fair. With the CNE set to open next week and agricultural fairs and exhibitions happening across this province, public safety is on the line. Speaker, will the Conservative government demand that TSSA get back to the bargaining table and negotiate a fair first contract so our province's safety inspectors can get back to work, keeping our families and our children safe?
Minister.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. As said, my ministry and I cannot intervene in this process, but I can tell you that TSSA has prepared plans to ensure public safety is in Ontario is not affected. But what I can tell you, Mr. Speaker, is as part of our pandemic response, our government gave over $2.4 million in financial support to the TSSA. This provided direct relief to businesses who faced significant operational and financial impacts. We also reduced permit and license fees by 75% for 163 businesses operating almost 1,000 amusement parks across Ontario until the end of this year.
Response.
Mr. Speaker, our government is building a stronger Ontario with the ground up, recovering from the pandemic and 15 years of NDP-backed liberal mismanagement of our province. Thank you.
The next question, the member for Windsor-Tecumseh.
Thanks, Speaker. Just recently, the Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation